The world shattered for Luis Har on October 7, 2023. He was ripped from the familiar embrace of kibbutz Nir Yitzhak, his home. Hamas militants, their faces twisted with hate, stormed his quiet community. His life became theirs, a cruel game with him as the pawn. His captors, masked and armed, herded Har and others like cattle. Driven into Gaza, a strange land now his prison. The apartment, their designated cage, reeked of fear and uncertainty. Days blurred into a terrifying routine. Forced to cook, Har became the unwilling provider for his jailers. The initial abundance of ingredients offered a false sense of security. Each dwindling spice jar, each emptied sack of rice whispered a chilling truth. They were running out of time. Days bled into weeks. The once ample food supply dwindled. Har, once a robust 187 pounds, felt his body growing weaker. He watched the numbers on the scale drop, a terrifying countdown. 180, 170, 160. Each lost pound brought him closer to the edge. Fernando Simon Marman, a fellow captive, became his brother in suffering. They shared their meager rations, one pita bread, a single liter of water. Each bite, a negotiation between survival and despair. The gnawing hunger was ever present, a constant reminder of their helplessness. Har's once strong frame withered, shrinking to a skeletal 152 pounds. He felt his strength ebbing away, replaced by a bone-deep fatigue. The cold seeped into his bones, a constant companion to the hunger. He clung to life, a flickering flame amidst the encroaching darkness. Fear became a suffocating blanket. The Hamas militants, masters of psychological warfare, toyed with their captives. Threats of execution hung in the air, unspoken but ever present. Their moods were unpredictable, shifting from mocking laughter to chilling rage in an instant. Sleep offered no respite, only a descent into nightmares. The same clothes clung to their emaciated frames, a constant reminder of their captivity. They washed with cold water, a luxury rationed like food. The thin sheet and holy socks offered little warmth against the winter chill. The captors, masters of manipulation, wove a narrative of Israeli aggression. They claimed Gaza was starving, that aid was blocked. Yet, whispers filtered through the cracks, stories from freed hostages. Hamas, they said, hoarded aid, feasting while their prisoners starved. Salvation arrived on February 12, 2024. The IDF, ghosts in the night, stormed the Gaza apartment. Whisked away to freedom, Har felt the first fragile tendrils of hope bloom in his chest. The nightmare was over, but the scars remained. Physical and psychological support became his new lifeline. He struggled to sleep, haunted by memories of captivity. The world seemed too loud, too bright, too overwhelming. The simple act of eating, once a source of pleasure, now filled him with anxiety. He clung to his community, their love a beacon in the darkness. He found solace in dancing, his body remembering the joy it had forgotten. He spoke out, his voice raw but determined. He would be a voice for the forgotten, for those still trapped in Hamas's clutches.